Hey, welcome to the Antonio Neves Show, where I remind you each and every week that no matter where you stand today, your story isn't over yet. The best is ahead. I'm your host, Antonio Neves. Some people call me Tony. I am the founder of Allies of Glory. I am the author of Stop Living on Autopilot. And I am a husband and I am a father. And I'm excited to be here with you for episode 124, where we are going to talk about the fastest way to improve your life. This is real. What I'm going to share with you in this episode is real. It's verified. It's proven. It works. Before I share with you the fastest way to improve your life, I want you to know that registration for Allies of Glory, the membership community where married professionals with kids level up their careers and personal lives, registration opens soon. Look, each and every month in Allies of Glory, there are personal and professional development trainings. There are weekly challenges. There's live coaching that takes place. There are expert sessions where you get to interact with amazing experts from various fields from across the world. And there is a phenomenal community that helps you upgrade the areas of your life that matter most, from your career to your money, to your health, to your relationships, and more. Listen, when you upgrade your community, you upgrade your life. If this sounds like something that you would love to be part of, where you know each and every 30 days you are participating in something each month to make you better, to improve your life, head on over to alliesofglory.com to sign up for the wait list. That link is in the show notes. Okay, this is going to be a quick episode. How to improve your life fast. Here's what I want you to do. Right now, what I want you to do is to look at your calendar. Your calendar will tell you if you are going to have a better life or a worse life. I want you to look at your calendar for the next week, the next month, and the next quarter. And look on there and see if you see anything that excites you, anything that fires you up, anything that is consistent, anything that is happening on a regular basis. Or is your calendar just standard, or is it basic, like pretty much every single week, every single month is the same? If things aren't getting better, it's because of your calendar. Because get this, the fastest way to improve your life is by having somewhere to be. By having somewhere to be, scheduling somewhere to be, having something on the calendar. Right now, more than ever, it is important for you not to isolate. It is important for you not to disconnect. We need connection. We need collaboration. We need to build with other people. So how can we do this? How can we have these things on our calendar? I'm going to give you some quick examples right now. Something you can have on your calendar is a weekly meetup with friends. I'll give you an example. Every single week here in Los Angeles on Thursdays at 7 a.m., I meet with my men's group. It's called Man Morning, and we go for a 1-hour hike. That 1-hour hike that is on the calendar, like you opt out. You don't opt in. This is always on the calendar for every Thursday morning. If you're out of town, so be it. You can't make it. But if you are in town, you are expected to be there. That 1 hour lights me up every single week and has a profound effect on me personally, professionally, my business, my money, my marriage, and so many other things, where I get to connect with other men going through similar things. That is on my calendar. It's called Man Morning. Okay, something else you can have on your calendar: ongoing personal and professional development opportunities. You can sign up for a membership community. You can take a course. This could be some type of other group where you are required to show up on a regular basis for personal or professional development. I want to remind you, specifically professionally, professional development is your responsibility. If your company happens to provide that for you, great, that's a bonus. But getting better, improving, that is up to you. Have something like that on the calendar. Of course, you can have conferences, different events on your calendar that you can go to. On a personal tip, you can make sure on that calendar you have some vacations scheduled in the future. They don't need to be the big, crazy vacations. It can be a 2-day vacation, a 1-day trip, or you can plot out into the future. Hey, guess what? We have this family vacation scheduled for a week, and that could be months away. But just having that on the calendar, not waiting for the last minute, it provides something inside of us to look forward to. It gives that person you may share a home with something they equally can look forward to as well. Do you have any vacation or trips on your calendar to look forward to? If you happen to be in a relationship, date night. Have an ongoing regular date night. It doesn't need to be crazy. It doesn't need to be crazy fancy. It can be simple. It can be a 30-minute walk. It could be going to get some ice cream. I mean, keep it simple, but it needs to be on the calendar, because when it's not on the calendar, odds are it doesn't happen. And I know this personally with my wife because we have kids and we get busy. But when it's on the calendar, it happens. Look, maybe you're into sports and you can join an adult sports league. I don't care if it's co-ed soccer or basketball or volleyball, but when you have somewhere to show up every single week, when your team is counting on you for softball or some other sport, that fires you up. That makes you happy. It breathes a certain amount of excitement inside of you. Do you have something like that on your calendar? If you're a person of faith, of course, you can have something like Bible study at the church or virtually on your calendar. Hey, as a family, you can have game night on the calendar. Maybe every single Friday night, it's game night, and you invite some neighbors or some people over to hang out, right? It can be a weekly hike or walk in your neighborhood with somebody you don't get to see on a regular basis. You can put that on your calendar. I just gave you endless options of things you can have on your calendar. But look at your calendar. Have somewhere to be. When you do that, those are the mechanisms. You start creating those systems that will start to improve all areas of your life. But when we don't have those things on the calendar, we can begin to stagnate. We can stop flowing, right? And things can get stiff in our life. I'm going to invite you not to disconnect in life, not to isolate. One of the secrets to fulfillment, to happiness, is ongoing connection with others. And the only way that's going to happen is by you taking a stand and saying, guess what? I'm going to look at this week. I'm going to look at this month. I'm going to look at this quarter. I'm going to look at this year, and I'm going to put some things on my calendar to look forward to that are going to make me better personally and professionally. One of the ways that you can do this, something you can have on your calendar, is Allies of Glory, my membership community for married professionals with kids. It's a place where we get together to level up, our careers and our personal lives. Every month, there are trainings. There are systems that I provide. There are challenges. There's coaching and an amazing supportive community that's excited to see you win, that's going to help you improve your career, your money, your health, your relationships, and more. The feedback, I've piloted this Allies of Glory community throughout this year so far, and the feedback from members has been phenomenal and through the roof. We're seeing raises, we're seeing bonuses, we're seeing new jobs, we're seeing relationships get amazing, we're seeing people getting phenomenal help. If you need somewhere to be, something to look forward to, consider joining Allies of Glory. For more information on that, head on over to alliesofglory.com. All right. I will see you back here next week, or maybe even in a couple of days with another great episode. In the meantime, I want you to remember that the best is ahead. When you work and believe that the best is ahead, things begin to change for the better. Never forget you have a say in this.